Hi, today I will be playtesting this game Deadvale by Juggernaute. I think the demo just came out yesterday. Um, let's look at the trailers.
Ah, it's you this time. I pray you enjoyed your journey thus far. Quite the adventure.
It looks right away very interesting with the nice
Sweetberry, pricked finger, softly given.
Look at this
dubbing.
filth. They think if they spill goat blood, the wheat grows.
Let them die. That was the order.
We never hurt them. Why did they want us dead so?
It looks like a solid RPG with everything. Really nice world. It is definitely catchy for fans of the old games. I think Planescape Torment was mentioned somewhere. I don't see why the store page would be a stopper for anyone who likes this.
You can only choose who it makes you.
I'll be honest, the music reminds me too much of Diablo 2. Not anymore. There was this camera, this edgy camera thing for a second. But this looks very beautiful, by the way. Reminds me of Elden Ring. Probably because of the music. Feels feels super flu fluent. There's nothing bad about the running, except the jumping was a little bit on the axis. I can imagine it to be a little bit more because of this turn. I think right, the character should move a little more. Okay, it is a really nice. Character steering. Brook and Robo. The robot lies stranded on the shore, half buried in wet sand. And dialogue. First impression, look, I like this blackish dialogue window. I get main hand stuff. Okay, I think pictures won't. Okay, switching that. It was quite loud. I think it was. Well, let's nothing there. Because we're stranded. Locking door. Some scratches on the door. Prisoner manifest. Prisoner manifest. Aggressive but injured. By dangerous dogs when she story refuses to pay. This one. The hull's damage trooper ordered the crew to take the remaining supplies inland towards the small islands up ahead. On the left to right. Oh, bullshit. Interesting mechanic. Okay. There's my first skeleton. Orbs. Rubbish around. So is there an inventory? Settings. Direct jump. Character page. Okay. Move mouse, aim left direction. Cards face down. Level up, make a choice. Change. Let's go with Aura. Man, I have a shovel. Shovel. Use it. Use plastic of the break. I think I just lost some karma. Okay, what's it? Doesn't this game have a morality?
Your former prison guard lies before you, mortally wounded. He barely clings to a bloodied longsword.
Of all the scum to survive. Fine. Let's get this over
Oh, I
with.
was the prisoner.
Make it quick.
Embrace the air with what I would do. I need
I'll
this.
need this more than you will.
Don't you dare!
He struggles to hold on, but you rent.
Was there an option without killing you? Super fun. Of course, with this jumping system, there will be some unrealistic. I can't really see what I'm picking up. Or picking it up. Oh yeah. Lost in Journal, Day 3 on Dire Coast. And those figures in red always watching on this side. Must keep pushing forward. Someone was here. Someone was here and was pushing forward. Oh. Didn't work out. Strange symbol. The spirit?
A spectral figure lingers before you. It turns as you approach.
Ah, it's you this time. I pray you enjoyed your journey thus far. Quite the adventure. I believe we'll talk again soon.
Who are you?
Few identifying features remain. Small iron chain around its neck, still hot to the touch. I like how the camera changes by itself. I can still change it menu. glowing white door applies for you, pulsing power you are trying to reach out and grab. Aspect of water. Oh, it goes by the elements. Attack speed and movement speed is increased by 5% and an additional per air. Attack restore. Damage taken from attacks is reduced. Attacks have 5% to cause an eruption. Increased by 1%. An eruption will go with the movement speed and so this is done. Okay, so the game is super straightforward. Just focusing on the mode, on the kind of like the effect, light effect. Although it felt a bit like some different game. So far, game feels quite simple, but very enjoyable. It seems to it's quite relaxing to have such simple mechanics, but probably a deeper lore and stuff. But I'm wondering how it will work with just without inventory. How will that work out? We have patched what we can, and the upper walls remain sound despite our efforts. The deep vault has begun to buckle. We cannot hold back the water forever. Noted there are many of us left, no memories. So there were some guys here, probably having some. Oh yeah, having some issues with the water here. Water level. Super weak. What are the red dots below the experience? I know this cube. And this was this get one fire. And so there's nothing to do with this, but with this. So the game, I think it's auto-focusing. Oh, this is isn't this not I can get it. Oh, this is closed down again. No, I jump up ladders. Oh, this is all souls, right? But respectable. Don't skip those. Oh. Oh, I didn't watch my life. I didn't do it again. No, no, wait, what? Ah. Um. Oh man, I need some trinket. They will kill me. I should use the shield. But I'm gonna die now. I don't know how to float above the water. Hmm. Hmm. We gotta work with that. Just, is it a reaction game to watch enemies and block at the right time? So, and right, save, okay. As good as that. Well, how do I know? Can I know if the picked up stuff is better than mine? Let's get somehow this time. How much? Oh, was it stamina? How do I think? Why do I think of this? Maybe it's the way it works. Here, I don't see. I mean, I could save. Revive. Or load. It's not bad. You can with the system either revive a checkpoint or but I'm not getting this now. The light in my room. So the swimming is weird. And I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Settings. Jump, shift, interact, switch control, action, action bar, journal. Or was it? Bar X. Nothing. Load. When did this happen? Is that what? Was that oh, some stuff fell in. Okay. Can't go there though. Is it the oh, of course. I can take a red. But this transition is definitely missing something. Jump on the raft. Shift, which doesn't feel too bad. It could be a little bit more. Oh, now I'm turning. A little bit more. To feel the water below it. Or maybe I have to try again. Boss. Wait, do I have to? More explanation what that does. Or sound, of course. Is some kind of sword. Then we have to stick that stuff there. Probably. I feel like this should be later in the game, not. It's like a side fun with physics. Feels like a showcase the demo, right? But it didn't take too long. Wait, is this? Back in the. This is another one. Wait, this is where I fell in. Okay, so I'm back. I wanna get there. This one here. Okay, this is the other side. We go down here too. Alright. Yes. Broken. You see what? I'm gonna take this letter. And it said letters. This is- Takes the drink now. Just something to do. Spells. dire ghost being building. Okay, no, this is blocked off again. I have to do something. Gotta switch. Switch. Activated for the water. Someone is here. Swimming, like now I'm pressing space and character doesn't really get higher. I don't need a boat again. But there's nowhere to boat to. I don't see any way there. This is so intriguing here. Is there really nothing behind? But well, this is all that happened here, right? There's nothing. It's literally. Once we just. Why can't you breathe? Wait, put the water on it now. Some animation. How do you call it? Animational logic. Miscalculation. Okay, this looks suspicious. And this, there is no room for me to swim through. So what am I missing? This just goes here. I wish there was a little bit less riddles in the beginning. Maybe I should have explored outside a bit more. But it's just an open world, right? Open world with puzzles. I don't know what I can do here. This is not me, I guess. It's a bit mean to have this riddle after the boss fight with no life left. No comment. No comment. That's just how do you say it? It's the set piece made from. Ah, so I made it here. So what am I supposed to get here? Oh, okay. Ah, the needed the water. Douse the flames. Douse the flames. There's the being. We're not gonna swim, right? Oop.
The waters of time flow ever forward, as do you. You will understand that soon enough.
Wow, what does that mean? My time travel. Where are we going now? Swimming? I cannot see over there. Oh.
The waters of time.
It's definitely some hidden powerful object reachable here. That's what I wanted, which is stairs. Can I get out here? No. Did I just wait? Did I just get breath? I did. I talk to him again.
The waters of.
Continue. Okay, I'll just jump here for now. Here. Not from this side. Get here at least. You can successfully take the ladder with you wherever you go, even across the time, or whatever that means. But I cannot get up there. Do I have to jump over there? Something? You tell me I have to get up and jump from there. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just looks a little bit static, of course, like floating on ice. But I let it slide. No points in. Please save. Hell yeah. What a trickster. Hello. Lost mine. It's not too easy with the revive. Revive thing. I have this one. Okay, this is easy. Quick rogue knife. Revenant sleeps in water and stone. The first seer to refuse to call. An eternal watch was their reward or their punishment. So he just means he's with the water like me or what? And it's more fun than the sword. It's quite a dagger actually. Oh wait, look at this. Oh, what are... Or do they have the same skill set? The journey, the prophet will come to the gift, for the gift as it is written, our brothers, each allowed both to the fragment. Unfortunate fate protect us both. Oh, why? No, I don't know. Those guys die quickly. Kneel beside it. The figure's voice echoes in your mind. An eye for an eye, may the might of the unintruder revisit upon humankind. So no eye for no... I mean, you kind of notice which items are better, I guess. What's this? Oh, there's an axe. Like a spear. I'd like a spear or let's take like Morning Star, what's it called? Guardian. Oh, she's freezing. Oh, it's meant by that. Okay, put it weapons fast. Huh? Well, I don't know if you can run away. Wow, is this doable? What did I just do? Oh, each weapon has a special attack? Oh, okay. Maybe I can just... Huh? Oh. the best weapon too. Dixie. I just really. One. What did we recover? Oh, Lord. Regeneration. Your attacks restore 1% of your maximum health and an additional 5 per water. How much can that be? Let's take one. What is another someone else? Didn't expect that you change characters in this story. Did she come out from the cave? Wait, that was the guy before. But I have the same skill. Same skill, same skills. Is it because it's a demo? That's probably the explanation. Maybe you can create your own character in the beginning. Kind of, yes.
This farmer is leaning wearily on the splintered remains of a fence post, his face blackened with soot, his arm crudely bandaged. His sunken eyes slowly flit between you and the smoking ruins nearby, and a heavy frown darkens his brow. He appears to be otherwise physically intact.
I hid under the floorboards. Fire, shouting, axes everywhere. Most of the village gone.
You survived. That's something.
His voice trembles.
Something, maybe. The smoke still burns in my lungs. And their screams. I can still hear them when I close my eyes.
Describe the attackers. What did you see?
They came out of the morning mist. No banners, no formations. Just furs, rusted iron, and hate. They moved like a swarm, smashing through doors, dragging people out into the light.
They fight with wild fury, but without discipline, they are just a mob.
He looks at the gutted Justivarian soldier nearby, then back at you with a sharp glare.
That mob gutted a trained soldier.
I'd like to ask something else.
His voice trembles.
Something. Mate.
Describe the attackers. What did you see?
They came out of the morning mist. No.
They fight with wild fury.
See how the dialogues are, or how much you get in this.
A young man stands over the body. He looks agitated. A young man stands over...
She isn't breathing, son.
He shakes his head, staring fixedly at her face.
She is. It's just shallow.
She's gone.
His voice drops. He leans in, speaking direct. The guard sits wearily on a crumbled stone wall, his gauntleted hands clasped tightly between his knees. He stares fixedly at a pool of fresh blood beneath his boots, ignoring the heat radiating from the burning buildings around him. The stench of cooked meat and copper is overwhelming.
You sit here as if waiting for the shift change.
If there were a shift change, I might be, but no. I'm just watching the blood dry.
The silos are full. The coin purse is untouched. This was no raid. Who ignores the spoils of war?
Men who don't fight for gold. They moved like sand in a gale, wrapped in dust-colored rags and boiled leather. They didn't want our supplies. They just wanted to show us how easily we break.
Arrogance. They think themselves above the need for supplies. That will be their undoing.
Arrogance? Perhaps.
I'd like to speak of something else.
If there were a shift...
To burn a woman alive, that takes a special kind of hate. And the lad crawling, they made a game of it.
She screamed until her throat was raw. The lad, they walked beside him, laughed, let him think he'd reach safety before they...
Keep that anger. It will serve you well when we find them.
I don't have anger left, just the smell.
Farewell.
The soldier leans on his spear, watching you look at the bodies. He chews up.
It's a slaughter.
He looks you up and down with a sneer.
It's just a raid. Nothing new under the sun. What's the matter? Is the smoke stinging your eyes? Is the scream...
How can you just...
A middle-aged man kneels beside the wounded, working quickly.
What's the matter?
He sighs, glancing briefly at the wounded nearby.
I'll see what I can do. What do you need?
Thank you.
I'll do what I can to help.
Sounds like pressing it's kind of a key somewhere.
The survivors stand.
The silence is.
So how might be the world layout? Let's check out the hill. Yeah. Let's look at the trailer again. Just to get an additional feeling for it. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
You cannot change.
You can only choose who it makes you.
Stride forward, certain of every step, or falter, crushed beneath the paralyzing weight of indecision. I envy those who only see the road before them, and those desperate to forget the one they've taken.
What was this camera? Nothing. But nothing here.
With steel.
You see death, sister.
So was it intentional to switch the character? I think this video doesn't work, or it does, of course it does.
100 years it's been since an enemy has set foot on these lands. And now, these mongrels desecrate our very doorstep. This is the boy's doing, Edrin. You must see it!
He hasn't been a boy for a long time, Eldemir. Do you remember the day we marched to Menon? The heat. The mud. While we were fighting for inches of ground, he was here. Alone. He learned very quickly that in this city you strike first, or you bleed. I cannot fault him for forging his own armor when I wasn't here to hold the shield.
Armor is meant to turn aside a blade, Edrin, not to become one. And do not lecture me on the ways of the capital. I was here. I saw the satisfaction in his eyes when his opposition was destroyed. This tyranny has gone on long enough.
I see the darkness in him. Do not think I don't. But I also remember the day we left. He was 12. Just 12. He looked at my maps, pointed to the exact spot where our supply lines would snap. He wasn't worried. He just calculated the loss.
And that terrified you?
It awed me. He has always possessed a terrible kind of clarity. I must trust that the Lord Commander's actions now are calculated. That he sees a necessity to this violence that we simply cannot.
Calculations are cold comfort to the dead, Edrin. I only hope that you are right, for all our sakes.
So their town gets attacked by some horde, and they trust in this one prodigy soldier.
The farmer sits on a stool in the mud, clutching a pitchfork.
And it was the
He looks exhausted.
It was the guy
Every few seconds, he
played
twitches
before,
or
right?
waves a hand as if swatting away a fly, even if nothing is there.
The fires are dying out. The attackers are gone. There's nothing left to guard.
He doesn't look up.
Then leave them. The dead don't mind the weather.
He looks at the body of his...
You can't sit here forever shooing away birds.
I know.
Well, the game definitely takes some good stuff and pulls it all together. Some simple combat, but the last fight was, I mean, you have to think.
The soldier is cleaning mud off his boots with a stick.
Focus on the mission, soldier.
Mission's done.
A young man sits on a crate.
I'm one of them.
He is holding a water skin, but not drinking.
You look like you're going to be sick, soldier.
He jumps slightly.
Keep your head down. It passes. You cannot change the past.
He shakes his head.
They don't get it. The primal fight.
If they spent less time weaving dolls and more time building walls, maybe they wouldn't.
This soldier's eyes are cast downward. The old man kneels,
Old man, the soldiers can take you to the wagons.
He...
It's over now. Shh, you're safe.
He shakes his head violently, tears running down into his beard.
Save us. You raise the stock, you raise the
can
seed,
only
raise us.
Who it
Hide
makes
us in the
you.
gold, the iron is coming.
May you find peace.
She looks at you and shakes her head. She seems...
What if you could see your entire past and future in an instant? Would you stride forward, certain of every step? Or falter, crushed beneath the paralyzing weight of indecision? I envy those who only see the road before them, and those desperate to forget the one they've taken.
Well, the music is a little bit over the voice. pretty high, actually.
Ah, it's you this time.
Oh.
I pray you enjoyed your journey thus far.
I was playing those sounds there. Those videos. My bad. More gold? Is this the first time? Well, I mean, so far there is some dialogues to explore, but I wanna read the next ones. Does it do some damage? Yes. The doors are not blue by accident.
She looks frightened.
Your armor! Justivar!
The fear on her face washes away, a look of anger replacing it.
Where were you this morning, when the savages came?
She pauses to wipe the soot from her face.
Never mind. You've saved us.
You need to barricade that entrance properly. The wolves smell the blood.
Her gaze drifts to the untouched wheat outside the window. A golden harvest preserved in the middle of a graveyard.
We will. We promise. Look, we don't have much gold to offer you as thanks, but please, take what we have. It's the least we can do.
Keep your coin. You're the only few left to work these fields. You'll need every copper to rebuild your homes.
Most soldiers would have picked our pockets dry.
Well, I'm not most soldiers. So my morale is what did it say? Morale driven games. Since their journal, I got my journal. We'll set the mill.
Father Eamon stands with his back to the burning village, his hand resting tremulously on the cold iron of the crypt gate. The noise of the raid is muffled here, replaced by the sound of scratching and dull thuds coming from the darkness that lies beyond the crypt door.
Father, you stand apart from the wounded. Are you hiding?
No, I am holding the door. The living are suffering yonder, yes. But here, the dead have woken, and they are angry.
Did the attackers breach the crypt? Did they command the dead? Sorcery of that kind leaves a foul stench.
No, these killers, they were butchers, but they were respectful of the grave. They did not move the stones or the seals. They took their lives and moved on.
Good. Necromancy is messy. This is just a reaction.
He looks you in the eye.
It is.
That's true. Well, what I like about the game and what game it reminds me most, I think, is Blood Omen. Was it called? The first pixel game with Kane, where he gets turned into the vampire. Because it's pretty simple. Just walking around in the world and listening to the dialogues, actually. And that's pretty much it. Oh, this is also kind of goes along with the simplicity. Nothing bad. Makes it enjoyable, actually. It's simple combat, exploring dungeons, and enjoying dialogues. It's the formula here. It's kind of I don't think there are so many games that are like that. Also important is that the dungeons are not repetitive, which doesn't struck me here at all yet. Wait, I'm not reviewing this game. Soul here? So is this a quest? Did I? Wait, I have a journal. Right, so is this quest closed? Oh, I mean, this might be a little bit too hard to click through. I guess that will be changed. So I think this fits also really the scheme. Games like that often have overseeable, overviewable set of skills. But maybe another one or something. But, think about that. Again. What did I miss? The species depicted by the statue is familiar. It's a weird animal. Is there an animal? It's this one. Usually you hear a sound somewhere deep in the dungeon. Maybe the direction where it might have happened. Activated some. That sound effect gave it a little bit of a comical note, actually. As if those guys were, I don't know, talking about me. Or I came there or something. Elaborate. What is the sound? I'm not singing. What I like in some games is when the character, or especially in blood omen. When a character says something, when he enters, not sure if it happened here before, when he enters certain areas or something noteworthy, just hearing the character's voice, it's quite the atmosphere. Mm. Right, I took the letter. Cannot be here, right? Is it a similar layout? Was there a switch? Oh, it is. There's no problem if there were some moving platforms. But we got it already with the swimming. Good. Oh, this was cool. Wind. It doesn't have too much life, but I didn't really care to bring a shield, right? Didn't really care to bring a shield. Wait, but I'm not doing anything. Ah, it takes its own life. I'll let him just kill himself off. Maybe that's intentional. Can he use his skill? Yeah. This one. Manifestation of violence. The criticism. I didn't do much. He put himself down. Was this? I need to get back to. Oh, that was the. Didn't the priest say something about undead? So you want the skeletons, I guess. Wrote the letter. Was there something special? Lightning is nice. Oh, there's nothing. Well, I thought I'd found something. Huh? Not here. Or maybe I have to. It's like a door. Oh, it's a door. So, there was something about. Sun petal from the shallows. Oh, so it's a or door formed from a jump soul. Is that here somewhere? Yeah, so there's not much. There's not much to.
Great giver. I was watching the main gate. I didn't see it open. How did you?
It doesn't matter. It's done. The thing that was driving them is gone. It wasn't a body. It was a wraith, but heavy. It looked like a shadow that had been drowned in fresh blood.
He turns pale, making a sign of protection over his chest.
A blood spirit. I have heard the elders whisper of such things.
Keep your coin, Father. Use it to rebuild the wall. The living need it more than I do.
He freezes, holding the purse halfway to you.
Yeah, so there's some stuff to do here. I'll explore this journal a little bit more. I did thought, oh, I wish there was a sigil or something, sigil, stamp or so. Or or it could be just removed.
A young man stands.
She isn't breathing, son.
Notice, we have received a little warning. Set up.
A man kneels over a corpse. rummaging through its pockets. The air reeks of smoke and rot. He stands, clutching a handful of trinkets.
Half for me, half for you. If you keep quiet.
You have no right to do this.
And who gets to decide what right I have? You?
That's right. If I see you around another body, you'll join it.
He stammers a hasty apology.
Oh! Hi! Sorry! You won't have to worry about me.
Get out of here. So, oh, wait, I'm just about testing. Let's see. Also, I was trying to sort stuff out here, right? That is suspicious. There be anything of interest? Oh, it's behind this. The torch is blinding me. Damn. And it's full of spider eggs. It's a... You watch. So I guess there's someone who would give me that quest. Maybe it should be blocked. For now or not. Just take care of things. They just panic. Just panic. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. I'm not just taking stuff. Is that? I'm just kind of missing the main thread here. I came back for those mountain or whatever.
A slender man stands amidst the wreckage of the market, hands in his pockets. He has no stall, no cart, just a large travel pack at his feet.
A bit nonchalant, aren't you? Have you taken a look around recently?
A scowl darkens his face.
Fair enough. Let's see your wares.
Not so fast, friend. You see, I'm a purveyor of goods that are, shall we say...
And as it so happens, I am in the market for goods of exactly that type.
Is that so? Excellent. Not to worry. My prices are quite reasonable.
I don't know. What? I just picked up 5,000. I did pick up 5k. But it says 46. No.
The farmer sits on a stool in the mud, clutch.
Well, I'm gonna end the playtest here. I got interested in the quest. I was presented. I'm wondering how big this world could be. A map would be nice. Maybe like an overview of what you can expect. That would kind of make you wanna, or at least for the demo. I mean, or. With a pointer or so. But I can imagine if there's a couple of areas like that, some in between quests probably. Or swimming would be. You should be able to breathe, I think, while you swim. It's just kind of lucky. I just did it on fire. Let's do one more quest maybe. Just something from here. Somebody from the shallows or don't go far from damp soil. Oh, is it a bloody sword? Where could it be? Another more? But it's a sample. Don't is it here? We just devour. Didn't they say I'm a just devour? Oh. Then we just fell over. Was that intended? More like a glitch. Read among the saints.
No time to chat.
Greetings, soldier.
I was with him.
No time to chat. Not now.
A seasoned officer of the city guard stands behind a row of soldiers, looking at the blocked road with simmering frustration.
I am
When he sees you, he stiffens,
one of the
adjusting his
leaders.
gauntlets. He blinks, looking past you at the tunnel, then back at your face.
Impossible. The report said you were taken deep into the sands weeks ago. We had you listed as, well, as gone. And yet, here you are, walking out of the fire like a ghost, alone.
You mentioned that.
I made my own way back, Captain. Why are your men standing still? The road to the Highlands is right there.
He shakes his head, forcing himself to focus on the battle rather than the resurrection before him. He clears his throat, stiffening into a formal posture.
It is choked with filth. These savages have blocked the pass. We can't push through without climbing over a mountain of our own dead.
So you're stuck.
We are strategically delayed.
He looks at you, his lip curling slightly, not with a...
You mean before you send your men to their deaths? Keep them...
Those guys, or what? Oh.
A woman with grey-streaked hair stands perfectly still. She grips a hand axe, her eyes fixed on the Justivarian soldiers, glaring at them with pure, unadulterated hate.
That was very cool, actually. I'm just standing still. I mean, they're all standing still.
Staring at them won't bring the dead back, Yasra.
She doesn't blink. She doesn't even look at you.
They cut my son down.
Blocking a road doesn't balance the scale. It just gets more sons killed.
Good. Let the mothers of their city weep as I did.
And when the wailing stops, you will still be empty. Go home to your daughter.
She finally looks at you. Her eyes are glass.
That hate is a poor shield against heavy infantry.
She turns back to the enemy, raising her axe like...
So what, I think they did it, or they didn't, or...
A scarred warrior stands
Or
in
they did
motion,
for some reason.
watching the Justivarian line. His eyes are hard.
I smell like the desert, Fayez. You've just forgotten the scent.
He sneers, spitting toward the Justivarian shields.
The desert is clean. Their city is a sore on the earth. Zakar says we are the fire that burns it out.
Fire burns itself out too, Fayez. Look at the numbers. He is spending you like copper coins.
He grips his axe tighter, his knuckles whitening slightly.
You are purchasing a grave, nothing more. Walk away while you still have legs to carry you.
He shakes. The man stands tall, wiping a speck of blood from his cheek with his thumb.
The plan was to strike the head, not the body.
He gestures to the massacre around you.
These were farmers, Saeed. They were not soldiers.
He drops his hand to his sword hilt, his expression hardening.
They belong to Justivar. They speak the tongue, they hold the land, that is enough.
You have traded our justice for a massacre. The jackal has blinded you with hatred.
He laughs, a short, sharp bark. A young woman stands with her back to the enemy. She is humming a low, dissonant tune, utterly detached.
Not from their tribe, maybe? Originally?
That is a funeral song, Nura. Are you singing it for them or for us?
She smiles.
There is no beauty in this, Nura. Only flies and rot. Wake up.
She closes her eyes.
Justavarian steel does not care about your philosophy. It will cut you down all the same.
She stalks. A young boy,
You're just a boy, Rami. This isn't your fight. Drop the axe.
He bristles at the insult, stepping back defensively, but raising his chin high.
I am no boy. I have killed 2 farmers already.
Strength is protecting the tribe, not slaughtering peasants. You're just scared.
His face twists in anger. He takes a sudden step forward, trying to force himself to...
Zakar is feeding you to the grinder to save himself. Can't you see that?
He swings his axe in a wild, warning arc, desperate to shut you up.
Shut your mouth! I am a warrior of Shalad. Walk away, Nerma.
So, simply almost...
Zakar spots you emerging from the Justavarian ranks. A slow, mocking grin spreads across his face, exposing teeth filed to points. He spreads his arms wide in greeting.
The commander returns! But she stands on the wrong side of the shield wall!
He points his curved blade at the blocked path.
You see, sister, you wish to rush headfirst into their walls? I have taken the city by the throat! The gilded men cannot move! They cannot flee!
You hold nothing but dirt, Zakar. You have trapped yourself as surely as them.
Trapped? We are the Vipers! The steel skins fear to advance. They know if they step closer, we will water the earth with them. We will sit here until they rot.
You call this a victory? You spent the tribe's fury on peasants and farmers.
You cannot skip her.
You wasted our strength on the innocent.
He laughs, a harsh, barking sound.
No! There are no innocents here! Did they call us innocent when they burned our teeth trapped? We are the...
This was not the pact. We marched for the wolf, for Drevin. Blocking a cart path does not strike the man responsible for our suffering.
The wolf hides in his tower! He is a phantom! You would have us starve in the mud, waiting for a shadow!
He spits.
I gave the brothers flesh so they could cut. I'm trapped. We are the Vipers. They...
You fight like a bandit, ambushing travelers and piling rocks. You have forgotten the honor of the Shaladi.
His eyes narrow. He steps closer, his voice dropping to a hiss.
Do not speak to me of Shaladi honor, sister. You were taken by the gilded men. You slept in their silk sheets. You ate their soft bread. You do not know the lash. You do not know the thirst. I am the true Shaladi, because I remember the hate that kept us warm at night. You have forgotten. Or perhaps you never know.
Words are wind, Zakar. The sun sets. Yield the road or die on it.
I yield nothing! My people hold the throat of the Justivar. You want to pay, sister? Pay the toll in blood.
Think, Jackal. You block the road. You have slain the...
Zakar spots you emerging from the Justivarian ranks.
You hold nothing but dirt, Zakar.
Zakar spots you...
You hold nothing but dirt, Zakar. You have trapped yourself as surely as them.
Trapped?
You fight like a bandit, ambushing travelers and piling rocks. You have forgotten the honor of the Shaladi.
His eyes narrow.
Words are wind, Zakar. The sun sets. Yield the road or die on it.
I yield not!
You block my path, and I tire of speaking with traitors. You will water the earth.
She stands alone!
Diablo. Oh, it's not easy. Really? I don't have a shield. Problem. All good. Oh, it misses the icon. That's oh, I have a weird visual. Oh, I do have a life leech. No, I do. Oh, okay, this changes many things. Oh, kill that. Let's take the sword. With arrows, my guys. We should let them handle it. What about... Oh, he didn't have an orb. Oh, this is... Effectiveness of primal water. No, release.
Greeting, soldier.
Go away and handle that. Oh, I can use this. Comment there.
$100 years. 100 years it's been since an enemy has set foot on these lands. And now, these mongrels desecrate our very doorstep. This is the boy's doing, Edrin. You must see it!
He hasn't been a boy for a long time, Eldemir. Do you remember the day we marched to Menon? The heat. The mud. While we were fighting for inches of ground, he was here. Alone. He learned very quickly that in this city you strike first, or you bleed. I cannot fault him for forging his own armor when I wasn't here to hold the shield.
Armor is meant to turn aside a blade, Edrin, not to become one. And do not lecture me on the ways of the capital. I was here. I saw the satisfaction in his eyes when his opposition was destroyed. This tyranny has gone on long enough.
I see the darkness in him. Do not think I don't. But I also remember the day we left. He was 12. Just 12. He looked at my maps, pointed to the exact spot where our supply lines would snap. He wasn't worried. He just calculated the loss.
And that terrified you?
It awed me. He has always possessed a terrible kind of clarity. I must trust that the Lord Commander's actions now are calculated. That he sees a necessity to this violence that we simply cannot.
Calculations are cold comfort to the dead, Edron. I only hope that you are right, for all our sakes.
Another character. What's that? Yeah. Highlights. It's it's not yet obvious how the game goes. Is it gonna be just a story or a field after another, or does it all is it just one character or multiple characters? Well, thanks for the demo. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Before I forget, why not look at the other games? There was it's not here. Okay, Deadvale is this game. Because there was a mention of a previous Deadvale or similar. Right,